Hello everyone, what's up? Welcome to this week's Overwatch match. It is Wednesday, April 6th. Today the KV Varsity and Junior Varsity are currently going up against Hobart. The match starts at 4:30. It's 4:33, but once everybody loads in, we'll get back to you. Alright, so lines matched up. First match is going to be Oasis. Our subs for the first match are going to be Don't Tread on Me, which is Vincent Slaughter, and Bread, which is Reno Clout. I believe Overwatch is a best of 3 for the start. And then first map is Oasis, and I'm not sure what second map is. Oh, I almost missed another sub from the Varsity team is Slayer219, which is Blake Mattull, who is a damage, as well as Don't Tread on Me is damage, and I believe Bread is our tank support. Or tank sub. Bit of grammar correction coming from Bean Addict. It's always nice to see. Alright, game 1 starting for, like I said, first map is... So first map up is Oasis, which is, I believe, our first map, which is Control Point, and then a second is Assault, and then third is, I believe Payload. Oh wait, no, I think that is Assault. I haven't played Overwatch in a really long time. Like I said, it is best of 3, or no, best of 5. There's 3 games, and whoever controls the rounds the most, I believe, best of 3, 2 rounds, 2 games is a win, which if one person wins, then it can go to game 3. So 30 seconds coming down. Rice Crispy on... So you got Bean Addict on Roadhog, Nonstop Crazy Girl on Symmetra, Fishy McBites on Ana, Rice Crispy on Moira, Nate's is on Junkrat, and then Inferno 214 is on Reinhardt. It's it's actually a really good team comp for this. Ana's really good for ranged heals, Reinhardt's just a solid tank in general, getting good off of point. especially if you know how to block shield, and especially with Roadhog and a Reinhardt, which is also a counter and as well a pullback, like that right there, getting the Baptiste out of the air and taking out one of their. Ooh, Bean's gonna go down though. Taking out their healers, especially in Overwatch, but that did get Baptiste to get a res on there. Not bad. They definitely need to push back. Watch the shield. 2-1 contested, 3-2 contested. More in favor of KV. Watch that hammer. Looks like Bean Addict's gonna be getting back on point soon. Inferno with a really good block. Ana with anti-heal. Gonna grab the Roadhog. I believe, nope, he doesn't have his heal. That can heal an absolutely absurd amount. Ooh, charged by the Reinhardt. That first point capture is gonna go to Hobart. Reinhardt's down. Non-stop down. Ana with the good heals. Looking like Rip Tire is ready for Nate's. Nano boost up for the Ana. 88% on Coalescence. Ooh, gotta watch the heal. Or watch the hook Coalescence up. But it does look like the Reinhardt or the Roadhog does have. Oh, Diva's out of or no, that's a Sombra. Doing pretty good there with the heals. Critical on the Reinhardt. You gotta definitely watch that. That can definitely lead. Looks like we might be going for a Riptire. That's definitely, especially. Ooh, Roadhog from the back is gonna take out a Junkrat. Symmetra definitely needs more turrets out. Go for the healers with the DPS. Coalescence is still charged. They're doing decently well on the heals, but they have to watch out for that right push on Oasis. Ooh, the Ash in the back. Yikes. They seem to be getting pushed back very well. You need to watch, especially definitely with Earth Shatter, Coalescence, and Nano Boost. Nice sleep on the Roadhog. As Roadhog down. Ash throws out Bob as well, so you gotta watch him on the point. Whole team's moving up. They could go get a really good combo here with Earth Shatter and Riptire. There you go, there's that. Oh, but there is gonna be an Immortality Well. 83% on first capture with no contests from KV. Gotta watch that Sombra, especially for Roadhog and Reinhardt, as that can get rid of. Amp Wall from the Baptiste, pushing back way too far for the Baptiste. Roadhog does have one of the largest health pools in the game, but you definitely need to watch out EMP from the enemy Sombra. Hobart's definitely looking really strong right now. There's going to be a charge from the Reinhardt, but he's going to get back up to full HP with his heal. Riptire's coming out from the Junkrat. So it looks like the switch from Reinhardt to Orisa by Inferno. That could definitely be, Orisa is a very strong anchor. It looks like they did manage to push him back, and they need to take out that Mercy to get rid of the Reinhardt. Gotta watch out for the Baptiste Immortality Well. But that looks like it's gonna be almost a team wipe, and that is going to be round 1 going to Hobart. Wasn't terrible, they did manage to get a decent little pushback at the end, but did not get the team wipe to be able to take the point back. First score is going to be 0-1 for round number 1, going to Hobart. Now second point on Oasis. Looks like going from Reinhardt to Orisa, and then from Orisa to why can't I remember his name? Sigma. Swapping out the Ana for a Mercy. The rest of the team are going from Junkrat to Soldier 76 as well. Non-stop still on Symmetra. Still got a Roadhog and a Moira. Moira is definitely my favorite healer if I had to pick one. Coalescence is really good, especially the fact that it can go through shields. It can go through Reinhardt's shield. It can go through Orisa's shield, and then it can also go through Winston's bubble. Gotta watch out for the Immortality Well. That is something that can just absolutely destroy team comps because it's an Immortality Well. Roadhog's gonna be going down. Gotta take out the healers, especially Mercy. This early in a point, taking out their healers with DPS and then pushing their DPS and getting them down as well as their tanks is something that needs to happen. Healers can absolutely change the entire tide of a fight immediately, especially Baptiste. with his high jump, his immortality well. His healing grenades can cover a large area, taking out. Alright. Looks like first point's gonna go to KV as well. We got Whole Hog and I believe Tactical Visor is up. Once again, watching out for that Mercy. Ever since she got her ultimate changed from a whole team res straight down to a single person res that can push back a whole team. That's going to be good. Getting the Reinhardt off the point. That takes out their that takes out their defense right there. Reinhardt's going to be getting hit, or Roadhog's going to be getting hit with turrets and a hook. Reinhardt's way on the point, getting hit with all the turrets. Gotta watch that. That's a grab. Pushing through the shield. Pushing through the shield. Gotta watch that HP though. Ooh, Reinhardt with a mischarge. Go for the hook. No grab on the Mercy. 57% wrapping up. Doing pretty well, doing pretty well. No switches so far in terms of team. Almost half team ult up. Guardian Angel is up. Tactical Visor is up, but that's gonna be a whole team hack from the Sombra. Ooh, uh-oh. Yikes. That's gonna be a whole team push-off. Contesting point. I believe Coalescence just popped Whole Hog from the enemy team. Point now controlled by Hobart. Tactical Visor, Barrier Wall, Coalescence, and Tactical... I said Tactical Visor. I believe everybody is up except for Moira and Mercy. So the two healers, they're not gonna have Guardian Angel or Coalescence during this push. Whole Hog is not up. Ooh, that was a decent ult. Picked up the Roadhog, but the Mercy is gonna be sitting hard pocket for the Roadhog. Especially, you gotta watch out for Mercies with tanks, because they can just absolutely just like that, right there. Ooh, panic Q. Whole Hog down. Tactical Visor still up. This could be a really good push with the amp with Tactical Visor as well, especially with the rockets. That could be a really good pick. Pick out the healers with Tactical Visor and the rockets. The wall could also be really well walling off if they do manage to get the point. 55-79. Ooh, that's a Roadhog. Manages to miss his hook though. Gatekeeping so far. Smetch is gonna get the res out. Powered up, I believe he's gonna go for a Tactical Visor push from behind. That can be really good. Alright, there goes Baptiste, and hooked by the Hog. Gotta watch the Hog, bro. Managed to eat all of that damage right there from the Roadhog and the Reinhardt. Nice rock. The barrier is definitely gonna help. Gotta watch the Symmetra. Her SMG just absolutely melts. Or not Symmetra, Sombra's SMG absolutely melts. Looks like Inferno's barrier is gonna be recharging. 77% on Whole Hog. Mercy activate. Mercy goes for the Guardian Angel in the back. I believe that was Hobart's. That's a point, 4-1. That's a hack. That's a team hack. It's a junk tire. Watch that. This is a big push right here from Hobart. 99% overtime. If they can get them off the point, this is going to be a W. Ooh, the stun. The stun. Gotta get out of that Mercy. Gotta get the Mercy. You have to get the healers. Get the healers down, and that is their entire health gone right there, except for Roadhog, who can heal himself. After that, they have no soldiers, so they cannot. Looks like Moira's gonna get down. Hacked. Sigma's not gonna be able to get it. 92% on it. Gonna go for the Junkrat pick. Half team down. 96, 97, 98, 99, and that. Ooh. Game 1 goes to Hobart. Junkrat was right there on point. That was a very, very good game. Hobart is looking very strong tonight, as well as KV. KV looks like they're doing very well. In that game, I noticed that Hobart, once they did play the game coming from Young Reg, sorry. Very nice play of the game. That was a 2-man Whole Hog and a melee on the Moira. Not too bad there. Definitely, with that game, I could see that, once Hobart managed to push in, they were able to keep them back and push them back towards their spawn as well. High aggression from Hobart in the very beginning of it. Kinda, when they pushed up too far, their tanks got really out. Like, their Reinhardt was pushing ahead a lot more. He usually stays back and keeps the team protected. Roadhog really went out there. But once they did manage to get KV pinched out of point and back towards spawn, they were gatekeeping hard. They were able to keep them back. Like I said, you gotta take out the healers first. They are the key role. They have to stay in the back, they have to heal, they have to do... Their job is to not get killed, and DPS has to do their job of dealing with them. But once support's down, you can usually go straight for tanks with DPS as well as healers. You can absolutely melt, especially a heavy tank like Roadhog, Reinhardt's Hammer, Sigma's normal shot. That does a decent bit of damage. Usually you don't really see any other tank. Orisa as well. The Orisa pick at the end of round 1 of match 1 was definitely a solid pick. Can anchor down an area and just not move, especially with her Metapod's Harden, as I call it. Decreased damage, increased damage as well. Her ultimate is completely insane. It's a complete 6-man boost to damage. Okay, second map is going to be Hollywood, which is payload. Attacking is going to be KV, I believe. Alright, looks like we're subbing out Inferno and... yeah, we're subbing out Inferno and, Nonstop Crazy Girl for, Bread and Slayer 219. Especially Slayer 219 is, he's a very strong McCree, really good at popping those solo ults. I've heard he's really good at those. Well, yeah, McCree for DPS, very strong pick, can easily just completely dismember a team in an instant with Deadeye. Looks like Bean Addict's going out as well for Don't Tread. Back with the Roadhog. Bread is a very strong Reinhardt. I had the pleasure of playing with him last year on the Overwatch white team. Very strong Reinhardt. He knows exactly when to push, he knows when to keep back, he knows when to Earth Shatter, he knows everything when it comes to Reinhardt. He's always been a tank. Ooh, Slayer 219 is going to be going down, but the Mercy might get the res. That is a res on Slayer as well, especially Fishy Bites when she plays Mercy, or even Ana as well. I've seen the two. They're very strong healer as well. Ooh, gonna get the Sigma pick. Very good. Or never mind, Bean Addict did not sub out. He just switched to DPS. Yeah, like Fishy McBites is a very strong support. I did not get to play with her last semester. She was on the red team. Looks like they're stopping pretty hard. Almost 2 minutes down off the clock already. Back with 3 minutes on the clock. And really keeping back. They gotta keep back that Roadhog. Like that, right there. The hook from the Roadhog can immediately just mess up a team. If you get a healer into range with Roadhog's hook and get a headshot on his scrap launcher, it is pretty much just an immediate kill. Having such a small health pool like that in a game where Roadhog has 600 and can deal absolutely massive damage at close range you need to watch it. Healers need to stay back, stay behind shield like this Reinhardt. They seem to be pushing up. The Roadhog down. There goes one of the tanks. Moira's pushing up way too hard. That Moira needs to watch it. They need to stay behind the shield. Ooh, soldier? Ooh, getting really close there. Gonna be coming back. Soldier's gonna... Ooh, that's a down for our Roadhog. Doing really good. They pushed back up. It looks like the fire is getting out. But they did manage to push him back to the gate. Keeping back, keeping back. Earthshatter is ready. This could be really good with Earthshatter Whole Hog as well as... Ooh! Manages to get it. Oh, the Nano Boost! The Nano Boost on the charge! Ooh, that's gonna be bred down. Whole Hog is ready for Don't Tread. This could be really good to keep him, push him off of the point and keep him away from the payload. 124 on the clock, looking solid. No capture progress whatsoever so far. Ooh, manages to grab the... Ooh, that was really bad right there. But he did manage to get him down. It looks like Bread is going to be able to get the revive, or Fishing McBites is going to be able to get the revive on Bread. Tactical Visor, and Whole Hog are both ready. Can definitely be really good if he can manage to push behind, activate Tactical Visor, take out even 1, 2, 3 members of the team. That right there can completely shift it. Mercy's Fishing McBites is going to go down. Looks like they're going for the top push. Deadeye is ready on McCree. Could go for a really good play here. Just barely manages to pick off and nobody. Ooh, nice hook from the Roadhog. First bar capture down. That's a 5-man stack on point. I believe that is going to push them past it, and that they are going to capture the payload, and that is going to be moving us into second phase. Second phase by Hollywood. Not bad. 37 seconds left on the clock. That was definitely a clutch. Mercy's ult is ready, so Guardian Angel is up. Pushing up a little hard with the tanks. Could be really good. Roadhog down. Watch that anti-heal nade. That can ruin somebody's day. Watch the Moira ball. Gonna hit with a Fire Strike. Ooh, no pick. Hit the Reinhardt shield. Gotta watch that as well. I remember when they first nerfed Roadhog's hook. It just had absolutely insane range on that thing. Ludicrous range. Moira's gonna go down. Soldier's gonna go down. Switching from McCree to Junkrat. That is a very good pick. Ooh, ooh, pushing Bread very far back. Is gonna subtract him from the equation. No healers on Reinhardt. Tactical Visor and Earthshatter are both ready. This could be a deadly combo if Riptire gets up. I believe that is Hobart's Riptire. Ooh, Earthshatter. That's a whole that almost hit the whole team. That is going to be Coalescence from their Moira. Looking really bad. Whole Hog though. Whole Hog. Just barely going to get him off. Earthshatter is still ready for Bread. Yikes, absolutely shredded that Roadhog. Okay, no, that is gonna once again switching from McCree back to Junkrat, and now we're looking at Hanzo. That can be very well picked, especially Dragon Strike can just delete a team. If you hit it in the right spot at a weird angle to where they can't get out of it, that can be absolutely insane. You gotta watch the Pharah. Pharah's gonna get out. Soldier versus Soldier. Soldier's out. Looks like they do have a Diva. Dragon Arrow's gonna be out and left with Sonar Arrow. Or never mind, we swap to a Diva. That is very good. Diva is my tank of choice, so I admire it. 25 seconds left on the clock. Halfway, very close to second stop for payload. They can keep them off here, 108.11 meters. All KV has to do is beat that, and I believe that is either round or game for them. Ooh, absolute disrespect from Bread. The charge. Ooh, gotta get on the payload. Overtime on the payload. Yo, this could be really bad. This could be really bad. Get him off. And that is overtime over. That is going to be it. 109.31 meters for Hobart. All KV has to do is beat that. And I believe that is game.
0-1. Switching sides.
Yeah, 109 meters with 0 time left. So all they have to do is get to second point or pass them, and that is game for KV. Thanks for the positive messages, or well, message. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, caster on deck tonight is, we do not have a second one. It is just me today. Caster on deck is Ethan Rhodes. Sticking with the Moira, going for a Sigma. Sigma's really strong for defense as well, with his shield and his gravity bombs and everything.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Oh, never mind. We're not on defense. We're on attack. I ramble. I don't know what I do a lot of the time, but I have fun when I do it. – 14 seconds left on the clock, and we will start attacking. Looking like we're going from Reinhardt to Orisa as well. That's good. Kill payload. Especially if they had a Bastion. Oof. That's a deadly combo right there. Gonna be switching back to... Slayer's gonna be switching back to McCree. Rice Krispie staying on Moira. He used to be a Lucio main, and now he's sticking with Moira, which I also have to admire, because Moira is probably my favorite healer as well. Ooh, just barely... Oh. Just barely misses the Roadhog hook, but Fishy McBites does manage to get the res off. Gotta watch that damage. Eat all of the damage that you can with Sigma as well, and then just push it right back in their face. Those are my favorite kinds of tanks. You take all of the abuse that you can physically can, and then you just shove it in their mouth. Ooh, that is a Mei. That, yikes. Yikes, that could be dangerous. They're sticking with the Baptiste as well, with the Immortality well. Reinhardt's looking really low. Crack the shield and deal with the Reinhardt. Crack the shield and deal with the Reinhardt. That is something that you absolutely have to do. Subtract him from the equation, and there is no defense on their team. Looks like the Roadhog goes down with the Tactical Visor. Ooh, yikes. That's going to be a freeze from the Mei. He does manage to get behind with Tactical Visor as well, but Baptiste is going to pop in Mentality Well, and Mentality Well's down. Baptiste is down. That's already on point with 235 with one person. That's just they're just the Mei. Ooh, fell on the wrong side. No! And that is going... I believe that should be a capture for KV. Orisa's going to be able to have her ult as well, which is going to boost team damage as well on the payload. 4 minutes and 46 seconds, immediately capturing the payload and giving them more time than they started with. All they have to do is pass that gold line, and that is game number 2. And then it will go on to game number 3, and whoever wins game number 3 takes the victory tonight. Gonna pop up the barrier. Fire Strike gonna hit the Orisa. Full HP. We got 5 people on the payload pushing through almost to first objective already, or past first objective. Coalescence is gonna pop up. Gravity Surge and Deadeye from McCree. This could be good. This could be good. If that Mercy pops her head out, got the Mercy. That right there is something that you have to do as well. Pick the Mercy. Get rid of the Mercy, and that is immediately going to open up the Reinhardt. Bob's gonna be up from Ashe. Immediately just melted. Immortality field down. That was a last ditch effort coming from the Ashe. Definitely that's gonna get rid of Bob as well. Reinhardt's pushing back up. I believe that was a full ult team gone. Mercy's low. Orisa's gonna pop her ultimate, immediately diving back. Gonna heal up the soldier. Rice Krispie as well is just another just absolutely amazing healer. Gonna be given the melee. Coalescence popping out. That's taking Reaper off the payload. And that is going to be game 2 for KV. So it's going to map 3. This is definitely going to be this is going to be a good one. That was a very well game. Coming from Young Greg once again. I can't speak tonight. Young Reg. The double. And the pick. Not bad. That was a decent play of the game. Slayer 209 going to be coming in with 13,000 damage and 21 offensive assists for Fishy McBites. That was
excellent.
That was a very, very good game on terms of KV and Hobart's side. They struggled a bit more. I can tell that they don't have the strongest offense and defense for payload objectives. But when it comes to control is definitely there, strong on that. Keep up the great work, Hobart. You guys for control absolutely demolished it. With on control, your tanks pushed forward a lot. You wanna watch that. Your tanks were in front of everybody else, which is decent. But especially with Reinhardt, he kind of wants to hug closer to the team, pop a shield, eat all the damage. Roadhog definitely again push out there as well. But they were very far ahead. I'm talking they had healers and DPS on the payload. Well, they were already almost past the first gate. They were through the house in Hollywood getting ready to start attacking as they were coming out. So their tanks were pushing well ahead, which is decent for, like I said, control. Control, you can, once you capture the area, it doesn't move. It doesn't go anywhere. But payload, you gotta watch it. You can be in different areas. You can be sitting on the payload. Somebody can come from around, like Slayer did it with his Deadeye. He went around top of the building and dropped down on the Reinhardt, and the Mercy managed to pick the Mercy, but didn't get the Reinhardt because he held his shield. Especially with McCree's Deadeye. If you can crack the Reinhardt shield or the Erasure shield, whoever all has their shields down, the only thing they can do is run. If you manage to get a lock on with McCree on a 6-man, on a 6-stack, and then just let it fly, that is an entire team wipe. I don't think anything can survive it besides maybe a nano-boosted Reinhardt. Or maybe a nano-boosted Roadhog. I believe they have either the same or Reinhardt. I think Reinhardt has more HP. I think Reinhardt has 800 and Roadhog has 600. But his heal can out-heal a lot of damage. You saw multiple times Tread and Bean were going from, I think the lowest I saw was Tread. He had 80 health and then immediately shot back up to 600. His health file is just insane when it comes to that. The ability to out-heal that damage done to him. Sigma eating damage and taking it back. Zarya is another good. Brett usually played, he played Zarya a lot last year. The fact that she can take all of the damage and then put it into her mortar and then fire it back. So it looks like map 3 is going to be Temple of Anubis on Assault. One of my favorite maps. I love it. I'm not sure if KV is defending or attacking first. Looks like KV is going to be defending first. Okay. Fishy McBites on Mercy. Bretta's going to be going for the Hammond pick or Wrecking Ball. Junkrat, Diva, Soldier. Like I said, Forensic joining in. We were talking about him yesterday during Rocket League. Forensic's going to be coming back for the third match of the night. It looks like he swapped out Rice Krispie. Baptiste definitely is a good pick because the Immortality Field amp wall is insane in terms of damage. Tread's going to be swapping from Roadhog to Sigma. Looks like we're going off of Diva or not off of Diva, off of Wrecking Ball for the Orisa. Immortality Field down. Keeping them decently well at the gate. You gotta watch because they can get through that in the bottom left there on the screen. They can get through that and then they can push up through the stairs on the left and then they'll come out on top of the bridge right there, especially right here as well. Ooh, that was kind of a bad mistake. He hit him with a rock as he was charging his hold, which you gotta watch out for, especially in air. Watch for the shields. You can push them towards people, and I believe you can control the distance that it pushes out. Barrier's gonna be down. Looking pretty good on ult percentages so far, especially with dealing a lot of damage. dealing high DPS can get you your ultimate a lot faster. Looks like they're going to be pushing up from the scene. I believe that's a 6-man push. That is looking very dangerous. Watch that. Watch that. That gives them armor. I just remembered when Sigma holds that out in front of him, it gives him armor. Barrier. Risa is the only one on the point. Never mind, there's Baptiste in the back with ultimate up. Tactical visor coming from Hobart. Yikes. This is looking hectic here. This is looking really hectic here. Gotta watch the tanks. Roadhog down. Never mind, Roadhog is not down yet. That was the Mercy. Ooh, gonna be pulling the Mercy out. Ooh, or the Roadhog out. Gonna be able to heal through it. Can he get him? Can he get him? He's got a Junkrat on top of him. Nope, that's gonna be Roadhog down. So that is going to keep off of point with no capture progress yet. They managed to hold off the assault once again. 1:59 on the clock on first objective. No capture percent, no bars. So this could very well, if this does manage to go, I believe if they don't capture, it is never mind, it is not a win for KV. They have to, I believe, take just the first half of the 3 lines on the objective, and then that will count as a W, and that will be the game tonight for KV. Let's go, KV, you guys got this. I believe in all of you. You guys are absolutely cracked. They're gonna push up through the back again. Ooh, got the Baptiste pick. To take out the Reinhardt, I would go for now. Ooh, double kill coming from Slayer with his Junkrat. His Junkrat has definitely gotten better. Riptire ready. 2 tanks on point. This could be it right here. This could be it. Ooh, detonates a little too fast. Ooh, Roadhog's gonna be really low on the HP. 95, 98% on tactical visor. Mercy's gonna be on point. You need to get rid of that Mercy. He's gonna go up top and pop tactical visor to try to get rid of the tanks. Get rid of that Mercy. Gotta get a Mercy. That is your thing right there. Ooh, coming in with the clutch heal. Somebody pushing back. 3, 3, 1. Baptiste is back. Tactical visor, come on, dude. Ooh, it's gonna be an Earth Shatter from Don't. Really good. Okay, Baptiste down. Baptiste down. Junkrat low. Junkrat low. Amp wall is up from Baptiste, and that's gonna push him off the point with 30 seconds left. I believe that's round 1 going to KV. They could very well make a pushback though. Gotta watch. Roadhog's definitely, he's back in the equation. But without a healer, Roadhog only has his 1 heal, and then after that, especially with a 6-man team pushing him constantly, dealing constant DPS, that is not gonna work. 10 seconds left on the clock. Can they get there? Can they get there? All they need to do is contest, and they can hold this match. Reinhardt's down. This isn't looking good. Overtime. Still got a Mercy in the air. They got a Junkrat. They got to get rid of it. Can they get through overtime? Can they burn through their team fast enough to get through overtime? They're pushing them back. Ooh, that's almost capture 1. Reinhardt's down. Mercy's down. The Roadhog behind. Get the Roadhog. Can they get them off point? They need to melt the Roadhog, and they need to melt the Reinhardt. Reinhardt's down. Lucio's down. Tactical visor coming from the soldier. Roadhog down, and that is overtime over. No capture. None. All KV has to do is get 1 bar on first point, and that is game 2 for KV, and they are going to win the night. This is definitely getting tense. Especially on attack. If they do not have a rock solid defense, it's over. Both teams are looking unbelievably strong tonight. Hobart definitely, their attacking is really strong. They have the pushes, but they need to stop breaking up so much. KV is a rooted team. They just, once they get into a spot, they do not move. "50 seconds left on the clock till the gate opens and their assault begins." Going with the monkey! The monkey! Slayer's still on Junkrat. Fishy going from Mercy to Ana again. Once again, a really good pick for the nano boost. Forensic going from Baptiste to Lucio, really good because he can just get on point and stay there and then run around until his team gets there. Lucio is a very hard hero to kill. Sticking with the soldier pick, that's still, soldier is just strong. He will always be strong. Here we go. All they have to do is get first bar down, and then that is a victory. Ooh, the Arisa is gonna be taking out the Junkrat. Gotta watch that. Lots of damage. Ooh, I think they have a Widowmaker. Gotta watch the headshots that can destroy tanks, destroy DPS. Widowmaker in the back. Once it's gonna be crouched down, you gotta watch. Use your shield. Use your bubble. This could get hairy. This could very well end in stalemate. Barrier down. You're gonna be getting a little heavy on the damage right there. But once again, especially with Junkrat coming in with a Riptide. Oof! Oh no, he got trapped! They had someone up there. Oh, point was contested for a second. Point's still contested. They got the Monkey's on point. Monkey is on point. You need to push up and help. Their whole team's spread out right now. Their whole team is spread right now. This could very well go very good for them. That is so much damage. That is so much damage. They could get on point right now and they could get this. They could get this. Ooh, the Ashe is gonna get the burn. Can he get the health back? Oh no, the burn. Ooh. Lots of damage. Lots of damage. Oh no, the Widow, the Ashe. The Ashe. It was not a Widow, it was an Ashe. Come on, you guys got this. You guys got this. We'll take. Oh no, there it's shattered. The Riptire. No. They're gonna get pushed back once again. They gotta get back and regroup. They need to take care of that Ashe and the Mercy. The Ashe is dealing a high headshot damage to keep them back against the wall. They need to get off the wall. Ooh, that fire strike. So Riptire's up. It could be really well. It could go very well. They need to get rid of that Ashe. They need to take up that Mercy. Those are the two that are currently keeping them away. Minute 50 on the clock. Can they take this? This is the final event for the night. This is the last game. Could very well take it. Tactical Visor, Riptire, Nano Boost, and Beat Drop. All coming in. Ooh, the Riptire's gonna get shot. Yikes. With that low HP, especially with an Arisa. Big Bean up top. Tactical Visor. Gonna take out the Ashe. This is the push we've been waiting for. And the Beat Drop. This could be it. This could be it. Get him off the point. That's game. That's game. That win goes to KV. Absolutely. The amazing push at the end right there coming from Bean. Tactical Visor executed flawlessly. Nano Boost on top of that with the extra damage. That is going to be game for tonight. Amazing job, KV. Play of the game going to Slayer with just the absolute grenade lobs from Junkrat. The damage that those put off. As well right there with the two-man. That was amazing. Bravo. Genuinely just bravo. You guys did so well tonight. Hobart did very well too. That was an amazing game. I'm speechless at this point. The Tactical Visor push with the Nano Boost from the Ana, with the constant heals. That was an amazing game. That was an amazing game 3. That is the first time I've ever seen it taken to game 3. Usually it's either we win first 2 or we lose first 2, and then we push game 3 for fun. That was insane. An absolutely amazing push in the end from the Soldier and the Ana. The Nano Boost on top of Soldier's high damage. But yes, that is going to wrap up tonight. That is a 2-1 victory for KV in the book. So thank you all for coming out to watch. We appreciate it a lot. Thank you for spending some time with us, and we will see you on the next one. Have a great night, guys.